comment, but you can say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi guys, long time no see.
see.
Oh, did you funny.
Some of you guys are watching live. Some of you guys are watching the replay. The replay will be up for, maybe
One day or someday
we
like that.
we know that we're streaming at a really weird time.
Yeah, we do.
We just wanted to kind of test it today, so.
Yeah, we want to see how the speed of internet in the apartment, and we can do the live stream or not. So it's kind of testing version 2, right?
So later on, we'll probably go back streaming in the evening. So this would stream maybe
Good for
5
your
or
time.
6 hours later than normal.
Yeah, so that you guys finish your work, or maybe you're chilling at home, so that you guys can watch us.
Yeah.
So, anyways, our last live stream was 9 months ago, as far as I remember.
Yeah, a long time ago.
So it was a long time. We had so many things. Yeah, it was quite crazy.
Where did we live stream last time?
I think it was Adorina, I think.
In Italy?
Yeah, it was southern Italy. And then after that, we tried to get back to Morocco and try to find a vaccine so that we can travel.
So much has gone on.
Yeah. So we were quite busy to figure the things out, how we are going to cross the border during the coronavirus, and how we can find a ferry to get to Morocco. But yeah, everything is done, and we are in Morocco. Finally, we are kind of settling down in Morocco, so we can do live stream.
Yeah. Yep.
So, before we start the topic or something, do you want to read a comment?
Sure.
Yeah. There you go.
Say hello to a few people. Hello, Matt. Matt's here. Yay. Sebastian's here again. And Alexander's here. Hey, Alexander. And Suhi is here. Oh, all names that we recognize. Carl's here. I guess this is a good time for Carl, maybe.
Yeah, that's right. Before, it was kind of like weird time for Carl, right?
So I think for like people in Oceania and Asia, it's a perfect time. But for people in North America and Europe, maybe not so good, especially on a Wednesday. Yeah, and it's good to see everyone. Oh, Suhi, thank you.
Thank you, hot.
Yeah,
thank you for this present.
Thank you so much. Big help.
Yeah.
For people who are joining later, we just wanted to announce we're gonna actually make a video later, but we have started membership. So if you guys want to check it out, you can just click the join button below.
Yeah.
And we'll have a video with more details about it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we did Korean channel 2 years ago. So it's like YouTube developed a lot about the YouTube membership, channel membership. So we set the different prices. We can do it finally. So we made the diverse so that people can join and enjoy the badge or emoticon.
Yeah, we've been doing it on our Korean channel for over a year. No.
2 years.
2 years. 2 years, right?
Yeah, 2 years.
And we really like it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's not ideal as far as us making income. It's just fun. Fun. So that's why we're doing it.
Yeah, we saw that people are enjoying, their badge are changing, and just more things to do it. So we want to do it in English channel too.
Yeah. So anyways, you guys know we're in Morocco, right?
Yeah, we are in Morocco.
Yeah, we've been here for almost 2 months now.
Yeah,
and
2 months.
So how do you like it so far, being back? It's your second time.
I like it. It's quite different because during the COVID, everyone is wearing masks still, but the weather is really, really great. I'm sure up in Europe, it is quite cold up there, rainy and kind of wintry feeling on it. But in Morocco, it's good, awesome.
Last time we were here, we got here just at the end of fall, and we were here through winter.
Yeah.
So in some parts of Morocco, it snows.
Yeah. Atlas Mountain area is cold.
Yeah, and other parts. Even though the daytime was warm, at nighttime it was below zero.
Yeah.
So it's quite different this time around.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here it's okay.
Yeah. And then Actually, last video we uploaded, I was quite bad shape, but Mark jumped on it and then did a vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and then
Mark's first and last.
So I'm kind of glad that like you guys liked it. We were quite worried about like Mark never be in front of
We were
camera.
expecting a mass unsubscription.
He's quite shy. And then after, like I wasn't feeling good, and Mark said like I had to do the vlog, and I'm planning to cut everything out, and maybe you need to do voiceover. I said there's no point. It would be quite different. Voiceover is no bueno. So and I pushed him to like put it there, and then I like that. I really like that. But Mark said like he doesn't want to do it again.
Yeah. Like this is okay because this is just like talking with people like what you would do over the phone or something like that. But talking to a camera it's different. It's like I think not normal.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it, and people enjoyed it.
She does a good job, but for me, it's weird.
No.
So. Unless Lucy is like definitely ill again. And actually,
I'm planning to be sick again so that Mark can do vlog.
During that time, it was like early in the build, so we were so busy, like all day long, and there's just a lot to film.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why.
Yeah.
After now it's kind of slowed down because they're doing a lot of detail work.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot for us to film all day. We can just go there like once a day and just get what we need.
Yeah,
but at that time we were busy.
Yeah, because the beginning of the process, we have to involve in it. Like we have to tell them what we want, what kind of height we want, and what they're planning to do, what kind of material they're gonna use it. So we have to be there and then talk with them, and then use a Google translator that not perfect but we had to figure out so many things, so we have to be there, and it was quite busy.
Oh, that's right. We should have uploaded a video by now.
Yeah, right.
But because of this live stream we decided not to, and it will be up this weekend. You guys,
Saturday.
Yeah, you guys are gonna see a big dramatic change in Tubi. She looks good. Yeah, she looks good. A little bit of struggle, but like in Morocco, everything is fixable. It's kind of a magical country, so yeah. It's like they've never done this before. We've never done this before. Yeah. So it's kind of a figuring out process. Yeah, right. So we expected there to be struggles. Yeah. Along the way, but I mean like not that much struggle, I think. Yeah. They're doing a good job. They are hard worker. And they're talented. They're really skilled. Yeah. So. Yeah, I like the side of working kind of flow. The way he thinks like car structure part, like which is like most people worry about, because like they give us a lot of comments in English too, and the Korean channel that like they were quite worried that we cut off the roof and then QB structure parts will be damaged and something like that, but Sahid was like focusing on that one. Like he always say like this should be strong, this should be perfect, and something like that. Mark wanted to do a little bit crazy things on top of the QB, and then Sahid say no, it's not good, it's not good, it's not safe. So it is nice. I'm gonna get to comments here in a second. I just want to say hi to Bill and Tim. I don't think I said hi to Tim yet. Yeah, not yet. The Learning Project, Adam. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah. So everything is going really great, and you'll see in this weekend's video. It's quite a transformation. Yeah, you guys will slowly see how she's gonna turn to be different versions. And we both are satisfied about the building process, and sometimes like behind of the camera I have up mode and down mode. Some people people have the low and high point, but whenever I go to side shop and look at TV, it just brings me smile. Just happy.
Yeah, we just like
I feel the same.
we are smiling. Like if someone at the shop like looking at us, I'm sure that we both are crazy because we are just laughing and smiling. But you guys will see later.
Yeah. Okay, so should I get to some of these
Yeah,
comments, or
yeah,
is there something
sure.
else we're going to talk about?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You guys have any questions, just ask us. I'm sure
Yeah.
everything's just hello. Yeah, hello, bonjour. Hello from Pennsylvania, awesome. Question says, when do you plan on finishing 2B project? As soon as possible. Yeah, but
1 or 2 months, like things. Building the furniture will not take that long for sure, but we have to find the parts for building the furniture.
yeah,
Because we thought like we can order some stuff when we arrive in Morocco, because we have an apartment and we have an address, but we didn't think one part. Because like online shopping is not that common in Morocco, and then because of COVID situations, AliExpress doesn't deliver the product that much to Morocco. So if you want to buy a $30 product through the AliExpress, but you have to pay $200 delivery fee. So we have to go to the souk or like a market and try to convert some parts to be okay inside of the TV. So
Yeah.
that would be a little bit challenge.
Yeah.
But we have done that kind of stuff in Korea because that when we were building TV first time, Korea wasn't that popular with RV or DIY van, so we have to figure the things out. I think it would be similar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt says,
Uh-huh.
Lucy Mark, did you get the email I sent? I
We
don't know.
reply actually.
We'll check, yeah.
First email Matt sent us, we reply.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not sure. We'll have to double check on that. Oh, something popped up there.
I think our Wi-Fi speed is quite different with the phone and the iPad. Yeah, it just popped it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Alexander. Hey guys, nice to see you
Thank you so
again.
much.
Thank you, hot too.
Yeah, thanks. Alexander's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
All right. Where was I? Okay. Will you need to have any certification or inspection in Korea? Yeah, we definitely will. If we take this car back to Korea, we'll have to have our car inspected again. How that process will go, we don't know.
Yeah.
And we're not even thinking about it because we have so many other things on our plate right now.
Yeah.
So that could be, I don't know, 2, 3, 5 years down the line.
Yeah.
So that's and also the regulations are changing so quickly in Korea.
Yeah.
When we first built our car,
Yeah.
those regulations are completely different from what people who are building cars are
Right now. Because like the Korea before when we were building it, like RV and like campervan wasn't popular. Camping was the popular thing. But it just like kind of because COVID situations, I'm sure any other countries are saying people are buying the motorhome, camping car and everything. So they changed the regulation this year and then they're planning to change it again. So I cannot keep up with their new regulations because I have to go to this specific kind of certified like website, which I cannot access it. So we are gonna figure out things later when we bring TV, but it's kind of way far.
Doing it now is it's useless.
It's pointless
because those regulations will completely change.
Yeah. So right now we don't know what is gonna happen tomorrow and 2 days later, and we are not sure where we are gonna end a month later. Maybe we could go back to Europe, or we might be staying in Morocco still. So we decide not to think too far away.
And as far as inspecting or getting certification in the country that you are at, I don't think that even exists. It only depends on your home country. So building it here is no problem. Nothing, no certification, no inspections. Tim again says hello from Pennsylvania. By the way, I won't be able to chat much.
No, working.
From work, yeah. We know it's a horrible time. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Matt says, Mark, you did a great job. Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much.
You should do it again.
Probably won't happen, but we'll see.
I'm planning to be sick again, so Mark will be on the camera.
Sebastian says, Mark, open your channel. That, I can promise you, Sebastian, will not happen. And the learning project says, I love all your videos. Such a lovely couple. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So much, learning channel. Or learning project. And Adam Kilo gave us a peace sign.
You're most welcome.
Adam must be
Marhaba.
in Morocco. Yeah. Marhaba.
Shukran.
Shukran. Marhaba means welcome in Moroccan?
Yeah.
I'm not sure which language, because Morocco has several languages. But I think, yeah, whichever language. And shukran means
thank you.
Let's see. The Raindrop family says, we are waiting for Tubi to be reborn.
Yeah.
We're all waiting for the same thing.
So High Roof is like on stage still. And then after that, we are gonna fix the car.
Yeah.
You guys saw that our Tubi had a little bit of problem with shifting gears. So those problems will be checked later after done with the High Roof, right?
Yeah. There's several mechanical issues, but I mean overall, Tubi's been like incredibly reliable. But you know, just most of the issues we have are issues that anyone's gonna have, no matter what.
Right.
If you have a manual transmission, you're gonna have problems with your transmission from time to time. That's what we have.
Sorry to Tubi, but you know she's not in our park garage, so I can talk about the things because we didn't have that much high expectation about our car because like she built only 1 year and just didn't export it to many countries, only like 2 countries, Brazil and Australia, that's it. So we didn't have that high expectation, but
we were expecting for a lot more repairs by this point.
Yeah. So many people said we were crazy because we are taking that kind of cars to travel world, but she's holding pretty good. I was so surprised. It's way more than what I expected.
Yeah, and I think part of the reason is because Tubi's engineering is pretty simple. I mean, she's not so old that there's nothing computerized or anything, but she's old enough where pretty much any mechanic in any country can look at her and figure out
not
how
fancy
to repair
stuff.
it.
She has it. It's just old style, and then like it is, you know, if someone has a knowledge about that one, they can touch it.
Some of the newer cars, unless you go to like someone experienced in that car or like the dealer, they won't even be able to look at it. So we're kind of lucky in that way.
Yeah.
But there is some things that are kind of unique to us that will probably never happen to you. For example, like our left front spring is completely broken, like completely sheared through.
Yeah.
And that's probably something that will never happen to you.
It happened maybe during the Mongolia.
We're pretty sure it happened in Mongolia.
Yeah.
There was one moment when we were crossing through the river and we had to go up a bank, and the bank was like maybe almost as high as the bumper, and we hit that head on and just kind of lifted our car straight up and back down like this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's when we broke it.
I thought that time we just dropped our bumper because it was a quite hard
we hit it hard.
hit.
It was like hitting some car head on. That's how hard we hit it.
Because like the water stream was pretty strong, and then the car, Land Cruiser, Land Cruiser has to pull us pretty hard too. So I feel like our bumper was dropped it, but it's fine.
Yeah, when we checked right afterwards because we thought our bumper was completely crushed in, and there was literally like not even a scratch.
Yeah.
So we thought, oh yeah, we're okay.
But actually, we're not okay. Inside of the spring is cracked, broken.
Okay, Matt says he hasn't gotten any emails. Maybe check your junk mail or something, because I know definitely
we are gonna spammer that.
Yeah. But we can double check. But we're pretty sure
I checked that mail was sent. Yeah.
So we might be in your junk mail.
Oh.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, let's see. Shoot. Alex has a question for us. Alex, by the way, how's Alex? Yeah.
Do you think that Alex will come back to France? France, no.
He'll come back with a wife.
He's young.
Why don't you do a book? is the question. Why don't you do it by?
Actually, not through the English channel, but because of the Korean channel, I have writing blog, only in Korean version, and I got approached by 3 book companies. They want to do the book, but it is a lot of work to go through because I have to stay in the one spot and I have time to focus on the writing. But right now, we have so many things are going on in our hands. So I told them I reject their request that right now I cannot do it. It's not possible for me. But at some point, I settling down in one place and have a time to look back all the photos and everything. I can do it. And
But it might be possible. Like for me, it would probably impossible because I can't write that well, anyways. But
no, you can write.
But for Lucy,
everyone can write.
She keeps kind of her own private memoir, which I've not even read before. So
yeah, I never show him. Actually, even I show him, everything's written in Korean, so he doesn't want to read it.
Too late.
He doesn't want to read my writing. So
I'm more into podcasts.
So yeah, I wrote some of stuff, but not right now. It's like not on my plate.
Someone I remember once recommended we do a coffee table book. That's really a good idea.
Yeah.
But that's not something we're thinking about now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alex is in exams. Good luck for Alex. Hope he does well. Probably most people don't know, but we know Sebastian pretty well, and we know his family pretty well. Yeah. Alex is in America right now. Yeah. Lucky Alex. Yeah. Oh, and they live in France. So. Let's see. Fenna Michelle says hello. Hello. Fenna. MW Story hello and asks.
Oh, it's Korean. He was in the Korean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Welcome to this chat too. Says, which countries are you going to stop by in Africa? Yeah, we're thinking about that right now. We haven't made any definite plans, but we are kind of limited. For example, we cannot head directly east because you have the border of Algeria, and then after that you have Mali. So for Algeria, if you guys don't know, Algeria and Morocco, they've been having a conflict for a long time. Mm-hmm. So the borders are closed, and anyways, we can't head from Morocco to Algeria. Yeah. And then Mali, they've got their own problems, so it's not a country that we would want to go into right now. Mm-hmm. So it's really hard to go east. Yeah. If we want to, we have to take a ferry from Morocco back to Europe, and then from Europe to Tunisia. Yeah. And that's the only really viable option. So most likely, our only option really is to go south. Yeah. And following the coastline. Yeah, along West African southern coastline. And that's where we're looking at right now. Yeah, we thought the border to Mauritania. Is English Mauritania? Yeah, Mauritania. We thought it's open, but actually border is closed. So we gotta see. But if we wanna normally it's open, but because of COVID. Yeah, right. Yeah. So if we can, we wanna go to the Senegal too. Mark is into the Senegal, and I'm actually into the Namagong. Yeah. Nam Africa, South Africa. But yeah. She really wants to go to Tanzania. Everyone wants to go to Tanzania. Yeah. Right. Well, it's so expensive. I never expected that would be that expensive. If you guys aren't familiar with the national parks, they're like Serengeti and anyways, they're super expensive. I was so upset. We talk about whole day, about the national park, and oh good. Kilimanjaro National Park. Oh yeah. Those places will spend thousands. Yeah, alright. Yeah. So it's not an hour. Bobby Murphy. Oh, hey! Long time no see. Thank you for the sticker. Wow, thank you. Heart. Yeah. So anyways, we want to go south, but we'll have to see what the situation is, whether the border finally opens. Yeah. Hopefully it will. But if it does, I want to go down as far as possibly Senegal, maybe even all the way to Ghana.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see.
Yeah. See the situations.
And yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a wait and see game.
Yeah. As usual.
But we'll let you guys know.
When we do.
All right. Matt says, I just checked my junk mail and nope, nothing.
Oh, okay. We are gonna resend the.
We'll resend it. We'll double check the email and we'll resend it. Yeah. Okay. Faisal Wahab, hello Faisal, says, my wife's so inspired with you guys. I should do something to my van life from Malaysia.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hi.
Do something for sure. Alex says, I'm Alex. Sebastian says Alex is in California and happy.
Nice.
Carl
Alex is
asks
happy. It's good.
a very, very important question.
What is that?
What color will Tubi be?
Oh my god. I have a problem with decisions. Seriously, I cannot decide. And my preference about the color always dark. I'm not the pink kind of person because Mark forced me to like wear like a bright color so that the picture and the video would be okay. But I usually go black, gray, navy, and that's my thing. But the card is kind of problem too.
Yeah.
Color, the brighter color is good on the video and pictures more charming. But I just naturally I want to go dark. I want to go dark.
And also it's kind of like a security thing too. Like the brighter the color, the more you stand out.
Yeah.
And if you're like whites and darks, then you kind of blend in with all the other colors.
Yeah.
So it's a hard decision, but we have made a
decision yesterday.
Yeah, we have been thinking about it for so long.
Time.
Yeah. I think thinking about the color was almost as difficult as thinking about the design.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But yeah, we do have a color.
Yeah.
Are we gonna say?
No.
No, not right now. You'll find out really soon. Really soon you'll find out. People who've been watching our videos for a long time, you know, a long time ago, our videos and our actual reality, our real time was so far apart. But now it's like literally what you guys are seeing now on the videos is almost
what we are doing it right now.
If you go to the garage right now, basically it's what you guys saw almost.
Yeah.
A little bit improved, but so yeah, you'll find out soon.
Yeah, we're not gonna do spoiler.
Yeah.
Because we did spoiler too much.
Yeah. All right. Suhi asks, how did we find the place in Morocco? It's the same what we did in Albania, Morocco. We find it through Airbnb. And what I do is because we plan on staying for at least a month or 2 months, sometimes 3 months, I contact the owner directly and I negotiate a better price.
Yeah.
So in Albania and here in Morocco, I was able to save between 30% to 40% by doing that. And so we're paying a lot less here than what you would find if you just searched in Airbnb.
Yeah.
That's always the best way to go. And I always contact 2 or 3 different places, find the best deal. And we got this place for a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Learning Project says, you both are an inspiration. I was diagnosed with autism.
Oh.
And hide away from the world. You two gave me courage to get outside and enjoy life. So I started a channel. Okay, awesome.
That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna check it out later. Yeah.
Good luck with your channel.
Don't hide anywhere. You know, be you is be you. It's just, charm in the word. You know?
Absolutely. Kate Lim asks, have you guys know how long you'll be in Africa? How many countries? We just talked about that. We don't know how many countries yet because right now all the borders around Morocco are closed. There's basically 4 borders. There's Ceuta and Melilla, which are Spanish enclaves. Both those borders are closed. There's Algeria. That is a very long border, and that is also closed. But that one's been closed pre-pandemic times. They've been having issues for a long time. And then on the south is Mauritania.
I'm sorry, it's just when we talk about the country, I say in Korean way, and then he say in English. So
you're confused sometimes.
confused. Yeah.
Mauritania is also closed because of COVID restrictions. So right now we can't leave, but we are still making some plans in case things open up. But we don't know yet. But hopefully we'll see as many countries as we can. Because I mean, we don't know when we'll be back to Africa. So
yeah, right.
It would be a shame to just only see Morocco and leave.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long we'll be here? Yeah, we don't know that either.
Yeah, I think right now in Europe, all the price went up, especially gas price. It's just crazy. It's so expensive. And the weather is cold, so we at least, we are gonna stay here during the winter, and then we're gonna wait everything's go back to normal. So yeah, and after that we are gonna decide.
Yeah, and like, for example, we planned on being in Europe for only 3 months.
Oh yeah.
That was 3 years ago. So, our plans changed so drastically. Yeah. We have no idea what's gonna happen.
Actually, to be honest, we never thought that like a COVID, those kind of virus things will happen while we were traveling. When it happened, we thought like it will go away, like what we experienced in Korea, because we had the SARS, MERS. It wasn't that like stay long, but yeah, this one we never expect. This virus will stick with us 2 years,
Yeah. Copiadic asks, how much money do you spend so far? Are you talking about like our whole trip, or are you talking about just our build? If you're talking about our whole trip, I have no idea. No idea. If you're talking about our build, we will probably release that later, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know if we keep track.
Yeah. I stopped tracking about it. Yeah. I stopped tracking about how much we are spending monthly. Because during the COVID, we hardly travel. We just like anchored on one place, and then there's the place called like Adore Marina. It's in southern Italy. We stay there for a long time. And, like there's no pay for the place. They just water was free and dump station free. So we don't drive. So we only spend for food. So that time we just spent 50만 원, right? Mm-hmm. Less than $500. Less than that. And then when we had to pay the insurance, car insurance and other stuff, we pay a lot more. Or car repairment. It could be depends on your car things, but maximum we spend like $3,500, but it's just that month.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see. Haim says he's from Sierra Leone. That would be awesome if we can make it there. Sebastian says go to Poland.
Yeah.
We've done that, Sebastian.
No, we didn't see that side.
Yeah, we didn't see the best part. Sebastian says the best part's in the north, and we didn't see that one. Okay. Let's see. Cameron says I haven't heard you guys talk about income sources before.
YouTube.
Yeah, basically
YouTube and then Patreon.
Currently is our only income source.
Yeah.
And Patreon and just viewers like you.
Yeah.
Like since the pandemic, it's probably been
really hardest time.
Yeah, our hardest time. But I mean, it's been hard for everyone, right?
Yeah.
I think every YouTuber, every person just around the world is. A hard time this last year, but yeah, pretty much just YouTube.
Yeah, we survived. You know, it's just kind of like a surviving game, actually. To be honest with you, and we want to create more contents, but we hit that kind of wall that nothing much we can fully enjoy the days.
Yeah, before we started this trip, the vast majority of our income came from sponsors.
Yeah,
but. Since we started the trip, we've gotten zero income from sponsors.
They don't want us to do the sponsor.
They contact us, like almost daily they contact us. And 80% of them are just like video game apps and stuff like this, is we want nothing to do with that.
Yeah, because I don't play games.
Yeah, but there are some very serious sponsors as well. They want us to come
Korea.
to Korea and film there. And sometimes just financially it doesn't make sense because the money they're offering won't even cover our plane tickets.
Yeah.
But sometimes it does make sense, but it's not easy for us to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, since we've started this trip, our income is just YouTube.
Or we got the sponsor from the US, but they want us to be in US, which is not possible.
Actually, for this channel, I'll tell you guys, we generally make from YouTube. We generally make anywhere from $20 to $50 per month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah.
So really on the English channel, it's through our Patreon are the biggest help by far.
Right.
And then through these kind of live streams, we get super chats, super stickers, these kind of things. That by far is the biggest income source for this channel.
Yeah.
YouTube income. I mean, there have been months where we did like $10 for the whole month. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Zach D says, how do you finance your journey? I think we just covered that, right? Matt says, go for 4-screen. That's definitely a color we considered, and it might be the color. Maybe, Matt, you guessed it. TH Lim says, why didn't you guys go for a 4x4 van? Do you want to answer that?
It is quite out of our budget.
Yeah, we would have loved to, but I think it's not so much it's out of our budget. In Korea, there was pretty much no 4x4 van.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you wanted to buy one, you probably there were none for sale.
Yeah, and the other thing is, first of all, is a budget. But if we want to, we can find a 4x4 truck, really delivery truck, but you cannot temporarily export it outside of Korea. So if we want to have that one, we need travel in Korea, and that's it. Yeah. And then we really thinking about thinking to find a car outside of the Korea, and then we try to seek the way to do it. But we are not resident in any other countries. We are resident in Korea, so we cannot buy a car.
Yeah, so like I've thought about that a lot.
Yeah,
so she's right. When we started, number one, it was impossible to buy a 4x4 van in Korea. Literally impossible. There's none for sale.
Yeah.
Number two, because of the regulations, we could only use a regular passenger van.
No cargo van.
In Korea, that's the only car you could actually get a certificate to build
motorhome, camping car.
Camping car, I don't know. Like
campervan.
A DIY motorhome.
Yeah.
Campervan. So it's the only car that we could use, and they're all two-wheel drive in Korea. But I've had a lot of time to think about the whole 4x4 issue, and if I could choose right now, I probably wouldn't go for a 4x4, and this is the reason why. We're not off-road enthusiasts. I mean, we do go off-road a lot. We definitely go off-road a lot, and there are times when a 4x4 could help out, but it's rare that we absolutely need a 4x4. Probably the time it would help the most is when we're on beaches.
Mongolia too.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even those tracks.
Yeah,
we made it no problem with two. We crossed rivers with two drive. We crossed probably over 30 rivers now with our car. Has no snorkel, no 4-wheel drive. But if you're an off-road enthusiast, like that's what you want. Like you want that kind of crazy terrain and go through the mud and climb rocks, then 4x4 is definitely the way you want to go. But if you're like us, where it's more about just the adventure of travel, it's not really important at all. I think you can have just a regular car.
Yeah.
You could have a what are those hybrid cars that are so popular, or Prius, and you'll be just fine.
Yeah.
And so with us, we're just fine with our van.
Right.
Oh, we got something. I gotta open this. Face.
Old man.
Okay, we got a sticker. Yay,
Oh,
Siri.
thank you, Siri.
you.
Hot
Oh,
chat.
what is that sticker?
Kissing? No,
I think
lifting.
so. Yeah, thank you, Sui.
Lion King.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know what this is, these are
Heart
two
to
little
heart.
tiny hearts.
Yeah.
It's a Korean thing.
Yeah.
Did they do that in Squid Games?
I don't think
not,
so.
yeah.
Oh, do you guys watch the Squid Game?
I think everyone has. I think
Yeah.
there's no one in the world that hasn't
Yeah.
watched. You know, all those things that were in Squid Game, we kind of guessed them because we're so familiar with all these games. So most Koreans that were watching,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Actually, that the sugar things we
Yeah.
used to have
We used
it.
to make that
Yeah.
camping.
Because like we love to do camping when long time ago. We started camping like a long time ago with a tent. So we bought that kit. We used to have it. Yeah, we used to have it. So we always make it. But when we decide to travel, we decide not to carry it because like, no, we are not gonna do that, and then we left in Korea.
Yeah.
Now it is popular, and like we could do it, and
It'd
then
be so fun now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
To give it to people because like everyone that we meet, they're familiar with Squid Games.
yeah,
And we like to give gifts
Yeah.
here and there, and that would be so
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
right? So I think we'll have to make it. We
Yeah.
can make it here in
yeah,
Morocco, no
right. We
problem.
can ask them to made it.
Yeah,
handmade
the
it.
ingredients is just
Sugar baking powder.
yeah, sugar and baking powder, baking soda.
베이킹 소다인가? 베이킹 소다인가 보다.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's a simple way to make it.
yeah, and it's fun
Yeah, it's fun.
and it's delicious.
Yeah.
All right, I have no idea where we're at right now, so let's see. I think someplace around here. You keep talking to them. Let's see. I think I found it. Okay. Chuba says, "We'll meet old Tubi. Can't wait. The new face of Tubi."
Yeah, me too. I cannot wait.
Yeah, actually, some of you saw our last day camping with Tubi, like Tubi 1.0. It really was
Gone.
an emotional time.
Yeah,
For me, a little bit. For her, a lot.
yeah.
She was literally in tears.
Yeah.
Like,
I got the a little bit depression because I know it's not the last, but I think when we build it, we just struggle a lot of stuff, just like bring hold of memories, and we invite the people inside of the van, and those people went back their home and they're living their own way, and just miss that kind of time and missing that memories. Yeah.
Okay, so Sebastian says black with flames. I won't say that it is, but I can't say it's not. Maybe flames, like a
That'd be nice.
hot rod.
Ghost Rider in the movie.
Yeah, right.
That would be cool too.
MW Story says, how long the maximum of this trip so far? So far we have been traveling for over 3 years.
Yeah.
What's the maximum? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Angela's here. Hey, Angela. Good to see you again. And Soren says, with this new roof, you don't need to update your registration card for your vehicle. No, because the registration card doesn't actually have the height of the vehicle.
아니야, 있어.
No, not on our registration card.
아니, 있어.
No, there's no height on the vehicle.
No. There's a length and something. English version they have it, I think.
I'm pretty sure they don't have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
And regardless, the heights of the vehicle, our new height and our old height is
Similar.
actually not that different.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you guys saw what was on our roof before, and it was pretty tall. So the new height is not that different from our old height.
Because the people are kind of worried about the safety because we are putting the
yeah,
high roof.
yeah. I've seen a lot of comments about that.
The problem is like we had a roof rack. You guys saw it, how much stuff we had it. These days we right before we came to the Morocco, we got rid of the 30-liter of the water tank, and then we always buy the water from the supermarket, which is plastic water. That's a lot of water because I drink a lot of water. So we had a lot of water in the back of our roof rack. We have so many stuff in there, and our safety wasn't that great because overall weight was on the top of the tubby, which wind blow is not great. But right now we are doing high roof. Yes, there are some stuff like high roof stuff, but our weight will move to the bottom, which is more like which is way better than before.
Yeah. So the net weight of the roof area will decrease. It will actually go down, not increase.
Yeah.
So we're building the high roof, yes, but
overall safety.
Yeah, overall safety of the van is gonna be much safer.
And the weight balance too.
Yeah.
Because like before, I mean, we have to have some stuff. We have a recovery gears and we have tires, and we couldn't give up that kind of certain part. I cannot give up water because we need a water too, but I wasn't happy about the safety ways.
Yeah.
But now I feel much better because those weight will go down.
Yeah. So previously, probably like above the roof, we had maybe 220 to 240 kilograms above the roof. Yeah. And after the roof is built and we put roof paneling and a couple cabinets up there, solar panels, it'll probably be about 200 kilograms. Yeah. So we'll probably go down about between 20 to 30 kilograms in weight.
Because water, I just calculated, we carry 57 liters water up on the roof rack, which is not like really an idea, but we carry a lot of.
Actually, on the way from France to Morocco, we probably had excess of 300 kilograms up there. Yeah. We had an extra roof bag up there.
Yeah, because like we had to bring the DIY parts. Good thing that we did, because we thought we can order the stuff from online, but not possible. So I'm glad that we carry it, and then, to be made it. To do it, but weight is just relief for me.
Okay, let's see what else we got. Someone asked, is the engine powerful enough? Yes, it's powerful enough. Carl says, for the Poland, we can drink German beer with Sebastian.
German beer.
We miss one thing we miss here in Morocco is the price of beer.
Yeah.
Beers.
Wait, excuse me.
Sorry.
I'm gonna bring something.
Okay. The price of beer here in Morocco is expensive. And it's not easy to get. There's only a few stores in this city that sell beer.
Do you guys know what it is? Actually, he's making Korean alcohol.
What if some Moroccan authorities watching this? They're gonna come here and
It's a rice, baby. Just we are fermenting rice right now. So like, as Mark say, alcohol is pretty expensive. Beer is expensive and everything is expensive. But we can still buy it because we are living in the big city. But we decided to make some, liquor. Oh, how is it?
Still smells okay. This is actually quite a fail. We made some with mango.
Ooh, alcohol. Yeast.
Before, which was quite a success. It was really good. Yeah. But this one, because I thought we could just make it with rice, but actually we need some enzymes, so we need some like malt. Yeah. Right. So
it would be hard to find a malt in here.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. But I'm gonna make my own.
Yeah, he's planning to do it. So he made other alcohol with mango and grape. It was so good.
Yeah,
it was really so good. Just we need to wait, I don't know, 3 days.
I mean, when we talk about alcohol, we're talking about like 1-2% alcohol content. So it's hardly alcohol, but it still gives you that kind of
fizzy and then kind of traditional alcohol
kind
thing.
Of yeasty, slightly alcoholic flavor.
Yeah, I like that.
Normally, like we really like to mix beer with like soda.
Yeah, so, regular.
Yeah, so we don't drink strong alcohol anymore. Yeah. Okay. Argument about which beer is better. And have you seen the movie Squid Game? We just talked about that. Yes, we did, and we liked it. It's pretty good.
Right.
A bit violent, but.
But the dubbing was horrible. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. That first episode, he's like a red light, green light.
Make sure you see the Korean version, not the dubbed version.
Because like when we watch the Korean drama, we put the English subtitle for Mark. so he can read it. So he said like, why it is a red light, green light? And it's like, what is it? That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Okay, someone asked, did we have any scary experiences? Not really. Not. I mean, we did have a scary break-in, but we were asleep during that time, so we can't say we were scared at that time. We were more like horrified of what happened later.
Yeah.
But as far as being scared, like really scared, there's one time we were parked in an empty parking lot. I can't remember what country that was. Maybe Albania.
어떤가?
And there was some people listening to really loud music next to us. And,
Oh yeah, I was in the car.
And I went to go talk with them, and that was a little bit spooky. But except for that, not really. Right?
Yeah.
Can you think of some time?
We were kind of nervous whenever we meet police. That's it. Not scary things.
Yeah, but yeah, that's not really a scary thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Eugene says, do you have to adjust the suspension? Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Not normally we wouldn't have to because we're still under the normal payload of our van, the maximum capacity. So our van is actually rated to carry 12 people, so at an average weight of 65 kilograms per person. So, and then on top of that, we took out all of the seats, which are quite heavy. And so even after we completely build out the van, she'll still be underweight for what she's capable of carrying. The only reason why we adjust the suspension is because obviously the heavier it is, the lower the van rides. So to help protect the underside, we want to keep the van up as high as possible.
Yeah.
Like the axles and stuff like that, we can't do anything about it unless we get bigger tires.
Yeah, right.
But as far as the rest of the undercarriage, we want to keep it as high as possible. So we already reinforced the back. We did slightly do some adjustments to the front, but we didn't do
Just
it
we put the rubber
perfectly,
things,
yeah.
And then the other thing is, if we don't do it, like when Mark is turning the handle, it's just kind of like a cracking, like a scraping between it. So we are gonna like erase it a little bit.
Yeah. So we're soon we'll probably start searching for new springs for the front. Oh, one thing that we didn't do. If you guys ever do what we did and get taller springs, make sure that you get taller shocks too.
Yeah.
We didn't do that, and we had some problems with our front shocks.
Yeah. So we are gonna change too.
Let's see. Eugene says hello from California. Hello, Eugene. Hope you're enjoying the sunny weather in California. Genevieve says, if you decide to expand your family, would you continue to travel and raise your baby on the road? Or would you put your travel on hold? We've never actually really thought about that. Raising a baby in the van.
We're not even married. So I never thought of the baby yet.
It's a Korean thing.
Yeah, Korean thing.
It's actually biologically it's possible to have a baby without
right.
But yeah, we've never thought about it. So
yeah. No, not yet. No, not yet. I haven't thought about that further.
But we've seen lots of people who do.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would be a problem.
I mean, I don't want to stop the travel because I have a baby, but it could be changed too.
To be honest with you guys, like when it comes to kids, I really like kids. I like being around with them. I like playing with them. She not so much. But I'm sure if it was her kid, she'd be.
I don't want to have like Lucy, Minnie, Monster version. Can you imagine like the baby is exactly like my personality? How it could be, hard to handle.
Okay, M3 says, I know you guys are excited for facing new things every day. How about, have you ever feel disconnected with common reality? Like I think he means like disconnected from the rest of the world, the real world, the quote real world.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. I don't, because I mean we've been in the real world for our whole life. I think. Yeah, I mean we keep up to date with the news. I think.
Because YouTube.
Yeah, I think maybe 10, 15 years ago it might be
Yeah.
easy to get disconnected, but
Yeah.
especially because our jobs are here with YouTube.
Yeah.
We're always connected, always. So.
Sometimes we have to force us to stop
Yeah,
using it because like we are traveling, we try to find the news in where we are and around the country, and I focus on the news in Korea, and then like Mark focus on the US too. So when you look at the news, like the news doesn't talk about the good things, always bad thing or a little bit negative one. I got a lot of bad energy during the COVID situation, so like I told him like, Mark, I think I need to shut it off for watching news. Yeah. So we never really far away from the realities.
Yeah.
When we drag down too much.
I think we're like everyone else. News sometimes really brings us down.
Yeah.
So sometimes we try to purposely shut down the information stream. Yeah. Okay. Eugene says we should do more RV shows around the world. We do have a RV show channel now, which we don't really update so much. We're not really. I mean, these last 2 years, obviously, with everything going on, it's not easy to go to those kind of shows. So yeah, but we do have a channel. If you look for campingcarjoa plus, you can find it.
And video will slowly come up.
Yeah. Lucy's got like several videos from previous shows that she's recently worked on. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, this is a good question. Suhi asks, will Tubi look completely different inside? Yeah. 100%. Everything in Tubi is built so that we can sit. And now we have to build everything so that we can stand. Yeah. It's totally different dimensions. Like our current sink only sits about 30 centimeters high. Yeah. That's really that doesn't even come up to our knee. So our new sink will be maybe about 80 to 90 centimeters high. Yeah. So you can see the drastic difference. So everything will change. Everything.
And we want to design kind of clean look. Clean look.
Oh, Eugene. Give us a sticker. Thank you, Eugene. Hearts. Yeah. Thank you so much. Very cute sticker. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? Sebastian was talking about French RV shows. That would be awesome. Yeah.
I missed it.
Yusuf says, if you have any questions that you need about Morocco to answer, feel free to do so. Thank you, Yusuf. One thing about Morocco is the people are really friendly here. So if you ever come to Morocco, you'll meet a lot of nice people.
Yeah, right. And food too.
Yeah, food's really great. Massimo asks, pandemic is nearly over, so you can travel openly around the world. I hope that Tui would be the most popular campervan. Thank you. I hope so too. I hope things are kind of going back to normal. Unfortunately, we are in a country that is surrounded by oceans on 2 sides and borders that are closed on the other 2 sides. So we're still feeling the pandemic.
We hear the news that like everyone moving back to the normal. After we build and everything, I'm sure that we can easily travel too.
Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, we completely understand it. Like a lot of countries, especially Western countries, have gotten their vaccination rates up so high. Morocco's done an outstanding job. They've really done a good job of vaccinating, but most of Africa is still trying to catch up. So it's still a big problem in this region. So whatever they can do to kind of
protect
save
people.
lives, and it's a good thing, I think. So although we would love to travel, but we know there's bigger, more important things. Let's see. Cameron says, kids are hard to enjoy not having. Matt says Lucy is scared of having a baby because she knows how she was to her parents.
Yeah, I'm really appreciate to my parents how they are so patient with me. And I look at the Mark personality, mixing Mark personality and my personality. It may not be easy.
But you know, Lucy always says that she doesn't like around kids, but when she's around kids, she's really good around kids.
Yeah, I like to watch kids, but I just because the in Korea birth rate is really like low, and I haven't seen kids that much. So I don't know how to deal with the kids. But I looking at them is yeah, they're cute.
Yeah. Angela says I have to shut off the news as well.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks, you know. It's like it's one of those things. Always bad news does better than good news.
Yeah.
And you know, media follows the money.
Yeah.
So they're always going to try to report more shocking bad news than good news.
People usually tracks to the negative one. It's kind of like a natural thing somehow. But you know, me too. And I look at it and just like a positive and bad things, and I usually click the bad things and later move on. But I like the SGN.
Yeah,
do you
that was
remember?
fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
really fun. But then he moved on to big money. So.
Yeah, that was a kind of bummer.
If you guys probably, maybe some of you don't know, SGN was a YouTube channel called Some Good News. That was fun when it was going on.
I cannot even pronounce his name.
Yeah, I can't remember. Jabrowski? I can't remember. All right. Eugene says, has to go to work. Mosmo says, you are in the best spot. And TH Lim says, have you got any plans to travel Southeast Asia? We love Southeast Asia. We absolutely love it. The first time we traveled was in the Philippines together. No, Thailand together, then the Philippines. We've both traveled Southeast Asia quite a lot, and I still, if there's any way I can get this van to Southeast Asia,
we'd love to.
Yeah, we would love to do it. So we'll see. Maybe someday in the future. We
love the cuisine too. You guys, if you guys see our food container, you guys will be surprised because we love cuisines.
The other day we made like some tom yum goong and some pad thai and
we do Vietnamese food and just we know something and we just like make it.
Yeah. We love that region for sure. Oh, we got another sticker. Hamas says,
number one fan.
Says, number one fan. Thank you so much.
I like the when the belly's like a jiggly.
It's like my belly. You say it looks like me, basically. But if there's any way we can get down there, we actually, before we came to Morocco, we were planning on doing our build in Turkey, and our friends who are now there in Germany, but they were also in Turkey, they were planning their trip with their family to go through Iran and then eventually through India and then to Southeast Asia, and we were gonna try to follow them. Yeah. But then I have a U.S. passport, and then the government decided to bomb an Iranian general. I was like, why America? Why do you have to do that kind of stuff? And so I was like, I don't know if I can travel through there now. You know, I know that the people, for the most part, they are like us. We differentiate people from their governments. Yeah. But just
like kind of like high risk. Yeah. To be an American.
It sucks sometimes. Yeah. So, anyways, hopefully someday. Someday
we're gonna do that.
If not, we'll definitely go back again.
Yeah.
Some way.
Fly.
Yeah.
Take a flight.
When we first started this trip, remember we always planned on going to Bali for 2 months. Yeah. As like a kind of work break. Yeah.
But never happened.
Oh, you know why I didn't have it? It's the break-in.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
we were planning on doing it for the next
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Then we got broken into and went to Korea instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Matt says I watched SGN,
Mm.
and yeah, if you guys didn't watch the old SGNs, you should go back and watch them. They're
Yeah,
really
it's
funny.
nice. Yeah. Nice, good news.
Oh, the World Overlanding Family, Molly Mish. I know these guys.
Uh-huh.
Do you know them? I watch their videos.
What kind of video?
Their family. They're in a van.
Uh-huh.
And they were stuck in Morocco.
Oh
I
yeah,
just showed you the
yeah.
videos.
Croatia.
Yeah,
Croatia, right? Right. Yeah, we watch.
Hi guys, looking forward to seeing more of the high roof build. Are you staying there for the winter? Yes. We will be here for the winter.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you guys were here for a long time, right? Before you guys finally were able to escape.
And then heading to the Croatia.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. If you guys haven't seen their videos, they make some really nice videos.
Yeah. It was interesting because we were watching them.
It was helpful for us because we
right.
were really trying to get into
Morocco, but you guys tried to get out of the Morocco.
Okay. Matt says, "Hey, maybe we could go to the Philippines together. Woo-hoo. That would be awesome."
Yeah.
My brother, his girlfriend lives in the Philippines as well.
Yeah.
So we could do a whole group thing.
Right. He can go. Philippine borders open? No.
Not yet.
Not yet,
I don't
right?
think so. Yeah.
Right.
I don't think so.
Mm.
There are a lot of countries who, like, while some countries are moving on, there's still a lot of countries, such as Morocco, who we still have a lot of restrictions and our movement is limited.
Yeah, I heard that Korea is trying to do the bubble travel with the Philippines so that people can travel, but I'm not sure it's working or not.
Yeah.
Maybe they close it again because COVID situation was horrible in Korea.
Yeah. Urzuhom says, "Yeah, I made it. Yeah, we're glad you made it." Urzuhom asks, "Is Tui top heavy now?" Actually, we talked length about that subject, and no, it's not top heavy. It's actually lighter than what it was
previously.
But like as far as the way the wind will affect it, it will definitely affect it more.
Yeah, for sure.
Because although we were almost as high before, it was the shape was kind of broken up where now you have this solid wall.
Yeah.
So we'll see how
before
it affects
Frag
us.
has kind of airs can get through, but now it has a wall, so we are gonna be affected.
But the center of gravity is lower now,
Yeah.
so hopefully that will help counteract it. Like just our battery bank alone, we have about
720 amp hour
Yeah,
plus
we have-
120 amp hour, 840
Yeah.
amp hour.
So just our batteries alone are about 80 kilograms
Yeah.
of batteries.
Yeah.
So that's almost the weight of both of us just in batteries alone. So
What?
almost.
What?
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm pretty much at the bottom of these comments now, so I think I'm just gonna read the last comments and then I'm gonna end it. And
I'm kind of hungry too.
yeah, this is right in the middle of our snack time.
Yeah.
So let me just read these off quickly, and then we'll say our last goodbyes.
Mhm.
Let's see. Sebastian says, "Don't miss the Polish food." Carl says, "How often do you go to the local Korean restaurant?" We only went once since we've been here.
Yeah, one.
But I am cooking Korean food right now, which I have to attend. Aryo says, "Are you going to Indonesia someday?" Aryo. Sebastian says, "French tomatoes, we miss them."
Yeah, sweet. It's good.
Angela says, "I was watching some of your older videos and some of the tunnels and overpasses look really low. Are you concerned?" Yes, we are concerned, Angela, and we'll have to change our navigation app
Yeah,
Because
there's a kind of like a trucker navigation app or RV navigation app. You have to pay for that, but like we are gonna set the our height 2.8 or 2.9 so that we are gonna be safe. Because when we are driving this new version to Italy, it would be impossible. We might have a hard time, so we are gonna change navigation.
So before our roof was nearly 2.5 meters.
Yeah.
Before. That obviously our roof wasn't, but with the roof rack and the carrier and everything, and now we'll be probably 2.7 meters.
But we are thinking the 2.8 for the setup for the navigations.
Yeah, so at 2.45, 2.5 meters, there's pretty much no bridge that are really going to give you a problem, except for when you're in France and when you're in the UK, because they have a lot of 2-meter height limits.
Yeah.
But those
2.2.
Yeah, they do that on purpose to keep out vans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But in most places, it's not really a problem. But once you get up to the 2.7, 2.8 range, then you have to be a lot more careful.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
Okay. Matt says the Philippines is now open. Ooh, wow, awesome.
That's good news.
To travelers that aren't OFW or spouses, it goes into effect in a few weeks. Yay!
Oh, nice.
My brother will probably be heading to the Philippines soon.
Yeah, I guess so.
Him says, I stayed watching your channel because I love the difference in your personalities. Thank you, Hames. Yours to home in Korean. 더 많은
공간과 훨씬 더 따뜻한.
Thank you. And Yusuf says, when is the next vlog about your van construction? It's coming out this weekend.
Saturday.
Yeah, okay. And
Saturday night live show.
Ayub, Yusuf says, welcome to Morocco, shukran.
Shukran.
Ayub Brilliant says, please come here. Wherever you are, thank you. Thank you guys for watching. That's the last comment. And I'm going to stop reading them. Even if more pop up, I'm going to resist reading them. There's things.
My hand was focusing on reading it, so I can see your head like that.
Yeah,
so
I just
funny.
closed my pad, so it's closed. Alright guys, so anything you want to say before we go?
Oh, anyways, I'm gonna mention one more time. We have the YouTube channel membership. I post some pictures that only share the members, but we don't have members yet. 0 members. But if you are curious about it, or you want to join some kind of badges, emoticons, you can sign up. We try to set as a free too, but
it's not possible.
Yeah, it's not possible.
Yeah.
I think 99 cents are the bottom price we can.
For the US.
Yeah,
it
US.
Depends on what country. So
Yeah.
anywhere from like 80 to 90 cents.
So we did it. You guys can check it out, and I'm planning to upload another picture for the preview about the high roof building right now.
Yeah.
So
next video comes
and
out.
And the Patreon, I'm gonna update it too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. You saw Patreon as well. Yeah, we won't forget about you guys.
Never. So and then video will come out this Saturday.
Yeah.
Next week Wednesday we're gonna upload a video. But we are gonna change the time a little bit. Usually we change.
Oh yeah. Right.
It will be the time around the weekdays will be nighttime.
Yeah.
So European time will be like a nighttime or something, but US times will be perfect. I don't know, but we are gonna change that.
Basically, from the normal time we upload, it will be delayed by 12 hours, but you guys probably won't even notice. So.
Yeah. So it will be a good time for you to watch it. So do not forget to set the alarm. If you didn't click the like right now, just like before you leave, just click the like. And then live stream. We wish we can do it every week, but we cannot guarantee. So I think we are gonna do it like a guerrilla. It's like a pop up. It's like I did a Konglish. I'm sorry. It's a Korean English. So we are not
like we did for this video. We can reserve it like 24 hours in advance so that you guys have notice. So you'll know when we're gonna live stream at least 24 hours in advance. We'll let you guys know.
So you can just see the countdown about the time, and you can set the alarm so that when we are doing it, you can join it. But we cannot guarantee every week because we are gonna be busy to build. So that's it. That's the thing, I think.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thanks for joining us.
And then see you next video on Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm hungry.
All right. Good job today, baby.